Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So one of my followers on Instagram reminded me that I've never made a rectangle back charm that would fit 4 cards. That's why I decided to make this waffle back charm. For this back charm, I added a little button here to keep our stuff safe. And it will be easier to access because we don't have to take it off of our bag whenever we want to take our stuff out of this pouch. Also, I decorated this bag charm with some whipped cream, strawberry, and kiwi to make it more like waffle and absolutely to make it cuter. Before we start, I'm gonna show you the size of this bag charm. So for the width, it's about 7 cm or 2.75 inch. And for the length, it's about 11 cm or 4.33 inch. Alright, so let's get started. For this project, I'm using 5-ply milk cotton yarn. This is gonna be the main color, but we will also need some other colors for the decorations. Next, a 3.5mm hook, a scissors, a tapestry needle, and a little button. First, make a slip knot. And actually, this pattern is adjustable. You can make any size of it. All you have to do is to make multiple of 3 chains plus 2. And this time, I'm gonna make 12 chain plus 2, so it will be 14 chain. Next, turn our work and we will work in these little bumps behind the chain. We will start from the third bump of the hook, make 12 double crochet. So this is how the first row supposed to look like, and now we will continue to the second row. Next, chain 2 and then turn our work. For the second row, we will start with 1 double crochet in the first stitch. Next, we will make 1 front post double crochet in the next stitch. So to make a front post double crochet, grab the yarn and then insert the hook around this post. And then go ahead, grab the yarn, pull out the loop and complete it just like a regular double crochet. So this is our first front post double crochet. Then we will continue with a regular double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. After that, continue with 1 front post double crochet. Then make a regular double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So we will continue repeating this pattern, 2 regular double crochet and then 1 front post double crochet until we reach the end of the row. Now we have 2 stitches left. We will make 1 front post double crochet and then 1 regular double crochet in the next stitch. So this is how row 2 is supposed to look like, and now we will continue to the third row. First, chain 2 and turn our work. Continue with a regular double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Then make front post double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Next, make 1 regular double crochet in the next stitch. Then a front post double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. So we will repeat this pattern 2 front post double crochet and then 1 regular double crochet until we reach the end of the row. And for the last 2 stitches, we are going to make a regular double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Okay, now let's take a look of what we have done so far. So basically for this waffle stitch, we will only have to repeat the same pattern as row 2 and row 3 over and over again until we reach the length that we need. Now we will continue to the 4th row, which has the same pattern as row 2, chain 2 and then turn our work. Start with 1 regular double crochet in the first stitch. Continue with 1 front post double crochet. Then 2 regular double crochet in the next 2 stitches. One front post double crochet. Two regular double crochet. One front post double crochet. Two regular double crochet. Then in the last 2 stitches, make 1 front post double crochet and 1 regular double crochet. Now we already can see the waffle pattern here, and we will continue to the 5th row, which has the same pattern as row 3. First chain 2 and then turn our work. Start with regular double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Next, continue with 2 front post double crochet. One regular double crochet. Two front post double crochet. One regular double crochet. Two front post double crochet. Then regular double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So I will continue repeating this pattern and we will meet at row 24. Alright, so I have completed all the 24 rows of this waffle pattern. So this is the front side and this is the back side, and now we will continue to the next step. So we won't fasten off and we will chain 1, then turn our work. Continue make 5 single crochet. Then chain 5 or as long as you need. It depends on the size of your button. Next, skip 2 stitches and then continue with 5 single crochet. So we have finished the strap of the button, and now we will fold this piece, not in a half but just take like 5 squares. Then put on a stitch marker in both of the right and left sides. This is only to make sure that it will stay in its place. And now we will continue to put it all together using single crochet. In this part, make sure that we do the double crochet in both sides. So we will continue single crochet until we reach the end of the row. This is our last single crochet, and then we have to finish it off with chain 1, cut off the yarn and fasten off. Now we will do the same step to the other side. Now we will start from the bottom. Insert the hook and attach the yarn. Chain 1 and then make single crochet in the same stitch. Then continue make single crochet until we reach the end of the row. So this is how it's supposed to look like after we put it all together, and then we will continue to attach the button. So this is how I attach the button. I only need a strand of yarn and then a tapestry needle. And in the end, I will make a knot, like a double knot, to make it secure. Alright, now we will continue to make the long strap. Now for the strap, we will work in the front side. First, insert the hook in one of 2 stitches in the middle, then attach the yarn. Continue make 50 chain or as long as you want. After that, make slip stitch in the next stitch. Then finish it off with chain 1, cut off the yarn and fasten off. Now the strap is done, and we will continue to make the whipped cream. To make the whipped cream, first make a slip knot or a magic ring. Then chain 3. Next, make a half double crochet in the very first chain. After that, chain 2 and make slip stitch in the first chain. And this is our first petal for the whipped cream. We will repeat this pattern: chain 2, 1 half double crochet, chain 2 and then slip stitch for 5 more times. So in the end we will have 6 petals. So this is our last petal and we will finish it off with chain 1, cut off the yarn but leave a long tail for sewing. And we're done with the whipped cream. Next we will continue to make kiwi. For the kiwi, we will start with white yarn, make a slip knot, or you can also use the magic ring. Then chain 2 and continue with 6 single crochet in the first chain. Then slip stitch in the first single crochet. Next, we will attach the green yarn and make one half double crochet increase in the same stitch that we made slip stitch. We will repeat this pattern half double crochet increase for 6 times. So in the end, we will have 12 half double crochet. I will continue repeating this pattern and we will meet at the end of the round. So this is how it looks like after we finish the second round. Now we will continue to the third round. Make slip stitch in the first half, double crochet and then chain 1. Then make single crochet around, so in the end we will have 12 single crochet. After that, slip stitch in the first single crochet, chain 1 and then cut off the yarn but leave a long tail for sewing. Don't forget to add the seed details using black yarn, and now we will close it up by sewing and stuffing it. First, fold it in half and we will sew it in back loop only. I'm gonna use some yarn scrap to stuff it, but you can also use some fiber fill. So this is how our mini kiwi is supposed to look like, and now we will continue to make the strawberry. First, make a slip knot, or you can also use the magic ring. Then chain 2 and make 7 single crochet in the very first chain. So this is the first round and we will continue to the second round but without any slip stitch. For the second round we will also make 7 single crochet. You can also put on a stitch marker in the first single crochet to make it easier. Next, we will continue to the third round. We are going to make single crochet increase, repeat for 7 times. So in the end, we will have 14 single crochet. I will continue repeating this pattern and we will meet at the end of the round. Next, we will continue to the fourth round. In this round, we will make single crochet around, so in the end, we will still have 14 single crochet. we'll continue repeating this pattern and we will meet at the end of the round. Next, for the 5th round, we're going to make invisible decrease repeat for 7 times. So in the end, we will have 7 single crochet. To make the invisible decrease, we will only work in front loop only. First, insert the hook into the first loop and go ahead to the next loop. Then grab the yarn and pull out the 2 loops and complete it just like a regular single crochet. In the last invisible decrease, attach the green yarn so we can continue to make the leaf. First, slip stitch in the next stitch. Then chain 3. But before we continue the leaf, we will stuff the strawberry with some yarn scraps. We will continue to the leaf, make slip stitch in each of the next 2 chains. Continue make slip stitch in the next 2 stitches. So we will repeat this pattern, chain 3, then make 2 chain 3, slip stitch in the next 2 chain, then slip stitch into the next 2 stitches for 3 more times. In the end, we will have 4 tiny leaves. Finish it off with chain 1, cut off the yarn, leave a long tail for sewing. Now we will close this tiny hole by sewing it. Now we have finished our mini strawberry. You can also add the seed details using white yarn. Then it's time to assemble everything together. First, I'm gonna sew this whipped cream and kiwi. Then we will sew it up on top of the waffle. And finally, we have finished our waffle bag charm. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel because it really means a lot to me. Also, follow me on Instagram and TikTok and feel free to tag me there if you make this bag charm. So that's all for today's tutorial. If you have any question, just leave a comment down below. See you in the next video. Bye bye!